Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Falai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Last episode, we went and secured the last Templar den that we have available for us to secure. That is not the menu I wanted. And we gained another 2 recruits already, although there's apparently still a recruit mission. We'll try and deal with that at some point in the future. Right now, let's, I'm gonna head down this way, gather up all the treasures I can over here. And one of the last, exploration points. We'll buy what places we can. We have a lot of money. Well, a lot of money in the bank that we can use. And yeah, things are going relatively well. Alright, loot this. There we go. You can see there's another over here to the left. Okay, right over here. While I do see there is a treasure over there, I can't get in there right now. At least I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, this is the arsenal, and I can't get into the arsenal right now. That'll have to be later. Okay, there was another to the west. It's also in the direction of... Yep, there it is. Right around here. There it is. Perfect. Now I think... Oh, yep, there's another one over here. We've got... Oh, great. Hold on. How about... Oh, no, why?
Prices are deadly, and these goods not that great either. More and more of these
I thought that would kill all of them. It did not.
will outnumber us. And again, they are probably more useful to the Empire than we are.
Okay, there. That was a lot more brutal than I intended. Okay, the crossbow bolts and the bullets are actually good to get. Yeah, that went a lot worse than I'd hoped. I mean, we may as well loot these. Oh, hi! That came out of nowhere! Ottomans! The Battle of Baphius, fought just 50 kilometers to the east of Constantinople in 1301, marks the first recorded mention of the Ottomans in world history. Led by a man named Osman, this modest army of Turks won a stunning victory over their Byzantine opponents, routing them from the battlefield and driving them north to the edge of the Sea of Marmara. The defeat shocked the complacent Byzantines, who had already been struggling for decades to maintain a grip on the region. Over the next 150 years, the strength and size of the Ottoman Empire grew, practically unhindered. Winning victory after victory, the Ottoman sultans slowly but surely engulfed regions once controlled by the mighty Byzantine Empire. First in Anatolia, now modern Turkey, then in Thrace, present-day Hungary, Greece, Macedonia, Albania, etc. Over time, the Ottomans' increasing presence in Eastern Europe began to worry the West, and most especially irked the Vatican, whose hatred of the Eastern Orthodox Church now seemed a mere quarrel over the semantics in light of the encroaching Islamic Empire. But when push came to shove, even the Pope could not be bothered to send aid to the ailing Byzantine Emperor, whose empire, by the middle of the 15th century, contained only the capital, Constantinople, and its surrounding villages. Then, at last, in 1453, after 54 days of fighting, Constantinople fell to the Ottomans too. Led by their Sultan, 21-year-old Mehmet II, the Janissaries poured through a breach in the wall into the city. Upon entering the city center, the victorious Sultan headed straight for renowned Hagia Sophia. Reaching the ancient cathedral, he fell to the ground and sprinkled some raw earth over his turban as a sign of respect. Eager to relocate the capital to the shores of the Bosphorus, Mehmet's first order of business was to rebuild Constantinople, now rendered as Constantinia in Turkish, and colloquially called Istanbul by many of its residents, as a model of a city of a cosmopolitan empire. In the decade after conquest, he was careful to preserve what he could of the old Byzantine capital while imbuing everything with a modern Ottoman meaning. In this, Sultan Mehmet must be considered a success, for in little more than a few decades, the population exploded from a paltry 40,000 citizens to well over 100,000 Muslims, Christians, Jews, and Romani. People flocked to the city from east and west, drawn to the capital bursting with commercial life, in the heart of an empire that valued religious and cultural diversity not only by tradition, but by rule of law. Yeah, I admit I did not see that sudden attempt to kill me coming. Wow. Okay, so we got a place to look at up here. Yes, right over here, just to the west. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's the top of that tower, okay. Can do. And that was actually very easy to get to. And there we go. The only one we have left to do is over in the arsenal, and I can't get to that right now. Later on, I'll get to it. Of course. But for now... Oh! Sankaktar Hayrettin Mosque. The Sankaktar Mosque was one part of a larger monastery complex, now demolished. Today, it is known as Meskiti, a small mosque. I'm not sure when it was built, but the style appears to be late Byzantine, perhaps something from the 14th century, the height of the Palaiologan dynasty. How the hell do you say that name? A very simple structure made of rough brick and simple shapes. It doesn't always appear on many must-see lists, but there is a humble elegance to its construction that is worth seeing. Okay. Alright, what else do we have around here? A few treasures. Yep, we got a treasure over here, and then a treasure to the north. But this treasure is in the middle of a whole load of upgrades that we need to do. You really didn't need to do that, Ezio. You really didn't need to. Please stop. Just go! Go! Thank you, jeez. Okay, let's just get every upgrade around here. I have so much money. Yep, renovate the bookstore, sure, why not? Good boost to income.
We have sold out of all description, but I am taking orders.
Okay, we've got another one over here. This I'm actually going to need to spend some money on. Because I need to repair my armor. It's been damaged, unfortunately, and annoyingly.
I have a great selection of blades. Only
Yes, if you don't mind, I could use a repair. Thank you. Okay, weapons. I don't think there's anything I need. Yeah, that's lower damage. They're all lower damage than what I've got. Small weapons, lower damage, higher speed, and we're currently using the Macedonian dagger. Crossbow we have. Ammunition. Yeah, refill on crossbow bolts, please. Thank you. And there's nothing else to buy from you right now. Let's see. Okay, so up here.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Oh, good, I can actually do with this. Okay, first things first. There we go. Alright, give me a moment here. Assassinate guards completed. Test of poison. Tunis goods and services. Lisbon colonies. More promotions. And 2 more of those. Okay, you now have Provide water for more assassin control, and Algiers has deliver a confession. But it also still has this going on for another 2 minutes. Interesting. Lisbon actually only has 75%. I think I can work on that one. Yeah, you know what? Let's work on this one. Oof, that's high, but... Go ahead. You'll be leveling up to quite a bit. So, yeah, go ahead. We'll work on Lisbon as we work on Algiers. Sabotage weaponry would be very good. So let's put you and you. And also you. 92%. It's a lot of experience. It'll work fine. It's not perfect, but it do. And we'll get a lot... Oh. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, and I guess I can send Lisbon here. Well, you're currently working on something. That is actually... Yeah, it requires a lot. Never mind. We'll skip on this one for now. We'll get more... You know what? Yeah, you're currently level 8. Yeah, we'll let you continue on with what you're doing. But, you know what? Hmm... 200 XP income from the city. You know what? This is actually fine. It'll get 150 XP. Yeah, go for it. And I think it's fine to send someone else as well. Improve trade relations? Sure. Send, Send you. That works. Okay, now, back to what I was doing. Actually, you know what? Not that way. Go this way. Oh, perfect. First up, the medic. No need to buy anything from the medic right now. Okay. And now... Buy the bank. We'll be able to get back a load of money from this. Okay, you have some money in the bank for me, so if you don't mind, thank you. Alright, he's, you know what? Thank you! That helped a lot. At least I think it did. Okay. And go ahead, renovate this. Income increased yet again. Is there anything I want to buy from you, now that I think about it? There might be something. Pouches. Medium medicine pouch actually isn't a bad idea. Go ahead, buy it. It's cheap, too. Got the quiver. Knife belt upgrade is cheap. Heavy sheath? Yeah, go ahead. I don't want to dye my clothes anything. It's fine as it is. Okay. Oh, mission successful. That was surprisingly quick. Okay, let me head over to here. If you don't mind... Shut up. Thank you. That helps. Okay, next up... Alright, we'll head over to here, buy this treasure, and then we'll go put in a Master Assassin at the den. Sounds like a good idea to me.
I can perform most surgery right.
Oh wow, that was very easy to reach. And yoink, I think this is the last treasure that we need to get. And it's a nice amount too. Alright, now, over to the den, let's install someone. We'll first lower this down a bit more, please. If you don't mind.
They are nothing but code.
Thank you.
God willing.
Oh, Byzantines. In 298 CE, the Roman Emperor Diocletian, having come to feel that his empire had grown too large and complex to be ruled by one man, appointed 3 others to rule as his equals. Known as the Rule of 4, probably less infamous than the Rule of 2, this infamous tetrarchy stands out as being one of the all-time worst ideas in the history of governance. In just 3 decades, Constantine I, the most ambitious of the new emperors, eliminated his rivals and proclaimed himself the sole Caesar of the Roman Empire. Immediately after taking charge, Constantine made a second earth-shattering decision. He would move his kingdom's capital 1,000 miles east to the site of ancient Byzantium, a small city on the border between Europe and Asia, founded by Doric Greeks almost a millennium earlier. Constantine set about rebuilding this ancient city to his strict specifications with the aim of creating the world's first Christian empire. When the construction was finished in 330 CE, the city he had transformed was rechristened. Nova Roma Constantiopolitina. New Rome, city of Constantine. It was to be the center of a glorious new empire founded on Constantine's peculiarly militant form of Christianity, for he was a man who equated the cross with a sword, one a perfect inversion of the other. In Constantine's mind, his preferred faith should be spread by forceful example, not passive adoption. Lasting more than 1,000 years, the borders of this new Roman Empire, called the Byzantine Empire today, fluctuated wildly over its long life, its borders expanding and retracting like the tides of a great sea. But for all its peripheral movements, its axis remained fixed on the great city Constantinople. Even as the empire changed hands between Greek, Latin, and Macedonian dynasties, Constantinople's importance was constant. But the empire it held in place would not be. Beginning in 1261 with the expulsion of the Latin emperor, Emperor Michael Palaiologos established what would be the last of the great Byzantine dynasties. For all Michael's efforts at rebuilding, the 13th century Byzantine Empire possessed only a fraction of its former land and influence, and under the subsequent reign of Andronicus II, Palaiologos it declined even further. By 1400, the empire occupied only a small portion of Thrace and a few islands in the Mediterranean. The astounding growth and expansion of the Ottoman Empire had swallowed up all Byzantine holdings on the Anatolian Peninsula, and was now threatening to engulf them from the north as well. In 1397, Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I waged an unsuccessful attack on the city, which gave the Byzantines a minute sense of relief in the ensuing years. But it was soon clear the Ottoman juggernaut could not be stopped. In the first decades of the 15th century, Byzantine emperors begged the leaders in Western Europe for aid, but ongoing wars and the complicated feelings held by the Catholic West about their Orthodox cousins led only to a series of half-hearted gestures and occasional alliances. At long last, in 1453, the invasion so many Byzantine emperors had feared for nearly a century came to pass. Led by the Sultan Mehmet II, Mehmet the Conqueror as he was later known, a massive Ottoman army marched to the walls of Constantinople and laid siege. Emperor Constantine XI fought the invaders bravely for almost 2 months, but succumbed in the end. His city was ruined and decrepit, his soldiers were brave but exhausted, and there was no point fighting what all knew was inevitable. Still, Constantine gave it his all. On his final day, he attended mass with his generals, then returned to Blachernay Palace to await the final assault. When it came, the emperor stripped off his royal garments and dove into the melee with his men, exclaiming, "We are defeated, but I still live." He was never heard from or seen again. Dang. Oh, there, Templar awareness is now gone, so that's good. Okay, now as I was about to do, let's head over into here. We've got someone to assign. Let's see here. You're out. Let's assign Guido Tuccerini. Sure. Hello, Guido. Investigate and determine the source of the Templars' continuing influence in this district. Do not get into open conflict during the infiltration. I think we have enough time for this.
Buongiorno. How have you taken to your new post?
I do my best, Ezio, but it is no easy task to oversee a district in constant peril.
Peril? What has happened?
Despite our presence, the influence of Templar money is strong. Most of the merchants here are still taking bribes.
Dannazione. We should talk to the people and get a feeling for their mood. Vieni.
Most of the merchants who have sold their allegiance are Greek, and I am not ashamed to say that I understand why.
And you are a better citizen than most, Effendian. You cannot expect men to find any comfort in having been conquered. But just as they have a right to demand dignity from the Ottomans, the Byzantines have an obligation to keep the innocent safe from harm. This requires a careful balancing act, and we should not be surprised if we stumbled from time to time.
Did I lose that just there? Nope, because I didn't actually attack anyone. It wasn't an open conflict. I'd like to be able to walk with you.
Any trash hiding in here?
I mean, that worked. Somehow. Investigate the market. Alright then.
Well, what's he doing?
What have we got over here?
May the Father of Understanding guide and keep you.
This is an impressive take for a single day.
What business is it of yours how quickly I make my money? I take care of my neighbors, and they take care of me.
Do you mind? Find clues about the Templars' influence in the market. Now this... Okay, that was a clue, apparently. That's apparently a clue. So what exactly are we doing by picking up random objects?
What was that all about?
Watch where you go.
So, yeah, if I can pick this up, what's even the point? What even was the clue I found? Okay, there's apparently something over here.
This is impressive. How did you manage it?
How? By honoring my neighbors and not selling out to those Ottoman usurpers. Now please take your insinuations elsewhere.
Okay, so it's just... Ow! So it's literally just finding people who have a little... who are, strangely have a little too much money. And, asking them about it.
How did you come across this
May
incredible
God
sum of
shine
money?
his radiance upon you.
A large sum for him as well.
Where did you learn your manners, Italian? In the court of Borgia? Clear away from my shop.
No, actually, we killed the Borgia. Okay, talk with the first merchant. Let's see.
Salute, amico. Forgive me for asking, but the insignia on this chest, what does it mean?
That? It is the seal of Theodoros Komnenos.
And he is your benefactor.
Benefactor? Oh, he. He is my friend, my countryman, and one of the wealthiest men in this district despite our new masters.
Of course. Grazie. What do you think? Shall we pay Theodoros a visit?
I do not want to start a fight we cannot justify, Ezio.
Nor do I. If we can find a way to avoid bloodshed, we will. But if the Templars are behind this, that will give us few options.
Follow your apprentice to the rich man's house. Alright then, let's go. Again, no open conflict. Was it specifying in the market? During the infiltration. Okay. You coming? Thank you. Okay, got rid of that guy. Looks like we're going to be doing another thing up here. There we go. Still no open conflict.
Let me run away, please.
So how far away is this place?
You'll regret that.
Hi. Okay, up to here. This is the infiltration. I see. So this is the point where it's like, don't get into open conflict. Okay,
This way.
you do it this way.
10,000 actually is not enough? Did he actually say that? Is he mad? Does he think I piece money? Far be it for me to question how these Templars work. But I have been hemorrhaging money ever since I came into their company. Find me a quill, quickly. I believe I will write these men a sternly worded missive, packed with
Stay
subtle
here.
barbs and tawdry insinuations. If that does not get their attention, I don't know what will.
me.
Oh, I made it in.
Theodoros, buongiorno.
Huh? Who are you?
You have been quite free with your money lately, and the assassins would like to know what your generosity has purchased.
Assassins? You? Both of you?
Calm, Effendi. We mean no harm.
I don't want to die. Please, spare my troubled soul. The Templars have corrupted me.
Have they
I'm a
now?
good man at heart.
Keep watch over this one. When he has regained his sanity, we will talk.
Is that the end of that? Yep, there we go. Okay, that went relatively well, all things considered. Now let me just get out of here before they, try to kill me.
Coming back to be my
Nope, too late. Okay, just, run. Run, please.
an odd feeling about that man.
Tara.
Run, please.
I hope you have made your peace with God.
Just trying to run and get out of here.
What? Where did he go?
There. Nobody sees a thing.
Addio.
Suppose one could hide here.
Okay, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Keep running.
Where does one learn to live?
Sure, I got one of them off me, but that didn't stop the rest. Oh, look at that. 16. Have I really only gotten 16? Okay, sit here and hide. Come on. Stop looking, and then I can go into the assassin's den. Clear things out a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I have some things I can handle here. Just quickly at the end of the episode here. Okay, more money, more money. Got it going pretty well. 2 minutes for quite a few of them. You will need to be upgraded, and I will work on that. No, actually I did want to interact here for a moment. If I do provide water. Low chance of success. Install a new assassination den. Yeah, I can get rid of some of these, which will actually help quite a bit. Support local artists. Oh, wait, requirement? Oh! I thought that's what I got from it. Okay, I misunderstood. Still, not a bad idea. Go ahead. Do that. You'll get some more experience. You're doing well. And... Lisbon is at 90. How's it at 90? Has that Templar control been going up? Okay, your Templar control will go down soon. Burst has got a good one. Yeah, I'm trying to work on Lisbon and Bursa. Okay, Lisbon's gonna have a good amount down. Yeah, we're working on it. Go ahead. Yeah, work on Lisbon a bit. If we do one more here, that's barely any experience. It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta end this episode here. It's gone on way long enough. So, next episode... What am I gonna do next? With all this money I've got, how about I go and secure the various locations up in the north here and just, you know, buy more things. I think that's perfectly fine. Also, I'm wondering why we have a recruit assassin mission right over here. I would be able to put someone in charge of one of the cities, and then I'd have space to recruit another assassin. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea. But yes, for now, I'm going to run around and buy more of these structures here. I think that's a good idea. Yes, I'll have people looking for me more, but it's perfectly fine. So next episode, we're going to go around and buy more stuff. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Felai. That is Ezio Auditore. This has been a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I shall see you all next time.